bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom. Shabbos and welcome. We're going to do something first. Going to depart from the usual order a little bit. A couple of weeks ago, Eric from Bodair was here. He spoke with us a little bit about the bill to create a driver's license for those who are not legal citizens. Very important bill, and we didn't think it had too much chance of getting through committee, but it did. So I'm going to call up Eric to give us a little update. He has to run, so I'm putting him up first day.
Good job.
And I have,
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
It's very hard to contain the excitement. But yeah, as Ann said, we were really not prepared for the outcome that happened on Tuesday. But we had over 100 people show up, and we were fighting for our lives. We were delivering the haymakers, the body blows. But in a very surprise twist, we won the vote with a 5-3 vote. So 3 Republicans in the committee voted with us. There was 1 Republican that was absent, and I think that made a very big difference. But our bill survived committee, which means that it's now going to a full Senate vote. So the math says that there are 35 senators, so we need to win 18. Right now, we have 10 votes locked down. We have the entirety of the Democratic caucus plus 3 Republican sponsors, and there are 12 senators that I have up here that are in the realm of possibility. The other 13 senators they're not with us. They're currently organizing against us. So we're going to put all of our efforts into advocating and reaching out to the 12 senators that are here. On Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to be focusing on Senator Anthon down in Twin Falls in the Burley area. So I need my Boise folks to come through and help us out with Senator Winder and Senator Den Hartog, who I'll be working with on Monday. But yeah, very excited to announce that our bill is in effect still alive, going to the Senate floor, and for the first time. We are in the offense. We are not in the defense right now. We are actively organizing to get this bill done, and IFF and all the folks that are currently organizing against us are in the defense. Yes, go ahead. The House is a very different story. The House is going to be very difficult through Joe Palmer, but right now we're trying to get through the Senate first.
One step at a time.
Yeah, one step at a time, of course. Just getting it through committee is a huge accomplishment. This idea has been circulating for the last 22 years. I myself am 26, so for the entirety, for a lot of our lives, we have been fighting for this effort. This is the first time that we have ever had a full floor vote. Yes, go ahead.
Now, I read online that they didn't recommend this bill like they normally do. Is that going to be the major impairment, do you think?
So that usually never happens. If a bill leaves a committee, it usually always has the recommendation of that said committee as an endorsement for the full body to vote on. But during the committee hearing on Tuesday, the entirety of the Republican caucus was extremely hesitant, but we applied the pressure. If you want to watch the testimony, I gave you all a shout out, so please do. But yes, go ahead.
Do you need any more signatures? And do you have sample language for what we can write to senators and representatives?
Yes and yes. So I asked the community for 5,000 signatures. We are now at 8,000 signatures. So we surpassed that goal. So we're going to continue collecting signatures up until the floor vote. We have an online link for that, and then for the email petition section, we are creating a link together with the ACLU of Idaho so that folks that live within these districts can directly contact their lawmakers and pressure them to support this bill.
So where do we?
Yeah, so I will follow up with more information with the links as well, and then I'm going to ask Dan to help out and share that information with you all through email. Yes.
If you're already doing this, or my suggestion, each time you add someone or the bill, to put a list in all of the senators or representatives, just put in the box to show your progress.
Yes. We'll do. We'll list the 10 senators that are currently in support of this legislation, as well as the other 12 that we're focusing on. Okay. Thank you guys.
So, with that, Maya Hayom, how beautiful is this Shabbat day?
Would you ask me?
I don't have much. Is it out here?
128.
I have,
Yeah, that's what.
but not out.
Right.
Okay. So if you have not gotten one for later, you will need a copy of the light blue song sheet. But meanwhile, we're on page 128. Shir Adonai, Shir Hadash, Shir Adonai, Kol Haaretz, Shir Adonai, Shir Hadash, Shir Adonai, Kol Haaretz, Shir Adonai, Baruch Hu Shemo, Basru Miyom Le'yom Yeshuato, Shir Adonai, Baruch Hu Shemo, Basrumi Yom Le'yom Yeshua. 132. Let the heavens rejoice and the earth exalt. Let the sea and all within it thunder. The fields and everything in them exalt. Then shall all the trees of the forest shout for joy in the presence of Adonai, who is coming to rule the earth justly and its peoples in faithfulness. Page 133. Mizmor Shiru Adonai, Shir Kadash Niflaot Nasa, Hoshia Lo Yemino, Uzaroaz Roa Kosho, Podiana Yeshuato, Lene Hagoy Magilat Zikato, Zakar Kasto. Israel, Raul Volase Papes, and Yeshua Eloheinu, Yai Lai Lai Ariu Adonai, speaks to the brand new Zamru, Zamru, Adonai, Behinor, Bekol Zimra, Bechazotrot, Bekol Shofar, Harim, Lifnei, Melech Adonai, Yiram Hayam, Umelo, Harim Yeranim Lifnei Adonai Kiva Lishbot Haaretz Yishbot Tevel V'tzedek Ve'amim Ve'mei Sharim Yai Lai 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 Yai Lai 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 Yai Lai 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 Yai Lai 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 (138). We welcome the Shabbat bride. We'll sing every other verse of L'Chadodi, and when we get to the final verse, the 9th, we will rise as able to greet the Shabbat. L'Chadodi likrat halayel hayel 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 Shabbat L'Chadodi likrat halayel hayel 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 Shabbat Kiva ore, tu mi ori. Yikrat Halaya Laya Laya B'nai Shabbat V'Chanuni Yikrat Halaya Laya Laya B'nai Shabbat V'Hayu Shisa Shosai V'Rakatu Kol Ha'ayim Yasis Ha'ayim El Ha'ayim Kinsos Ha'ayim V'Chanuni Yikrat Halaya Laya Laya B'nai Shabbat V'Chanuni Yikrat Halaya Laya Laya B'nai Shabbat Boi v'shalom ateret ma'ala Gam v'simcha u'b'tzolam Kol perudei ha'tzedula Boi kala V'Chanuni Yikrat Halaya Laya Laya B'nai Shabbat V'Chanuni Yikrat Halaya Laya Laya B'nai Shabbat V'Chanuni 263 Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabba V'yamadi brachi v'tevim l'shmalchutei V'chayet olu yom echol V'chayet echol beit Yisrael B'gala U'b'zman karim V'yemeru Amen Eshnei Rabba Mevorah Ve'olamo me'omaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach Yitvar v'yitromam Yitnaser Yitadar Yitalev Yitalal Shemei Kudsha Berichu Le'ela Mikol Birchata V'shirata Tush V'kata V'nechemata Na'ami Irat V'yama V'yemeru Amen. We rise as equals for our 260.
Understand, and I obey.
come stay. Day turns to night. Roll into dark. Roll into light. Night becomes day. Day turns to night. Keep going. Hooray on the line. Golelo mipnei kosher. Golelo mipnei kosher. Kosher mipnei kosher. Roll into dark. Roll into light. Night becomes day. Day turns to night. Roll into dark. Roll into light. Night becomes day. Day turns to night. Baruch atah Adonai, Amari Varami. Ahavat Olam, page 266.
And then kick it out and then I don't know.
Make
Torah u'mitzvot, Rukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadtam, Otanu limadtam. Akev Adonai Eloheinu v'shomeinu, Ureinu na'asiyah v'ukredetam. Then he stopped and he prayed Torahtecha, u'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Item chayenu, ve'oret yameinu, u'lahem ne'yom ha'balayla, ne'yom ha'balayla.
Siri Melolamim, Baruch atah Adonai, Ohem Amo Yisrael. So Shema means listen. It also means hearken, pay attention. I invite us to take a few moments and to just settle in and pay attention to your breath. Take a few moments and just breathe. Listen. In the name of God, as Rabbi Arthur Laskow, is the sound of breath. We breathe out, the trees breathe in. They breathe out. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Adonai Echad, Yailolai, 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 And you shall love with all of your heart, your soul, and with all of your might. And you shall teach your children to hope, to love, and to know what is right. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, v'chol levacha, v'chol nafshecha, v'chol me'odecha, v'hayu ha'devarim ha'elah, asher Elohim etzara'am, hayom ha'levavecha, v'shinancha ha'levanecha, v'divarta bam, v'shivtecha b'beitecha, Uvlakecha ha'laderet, uvshokvecha uvkumecha, uvshartam la'otayevecha, v'hayu l'kotofot b'minecha, uvchacham al mezuzot beitecha, u'misharecha, lema'an tizkeru, v'asitem et kol mitzvotai, V'hem kedoshim le'Elohechem, ani Adonai Elohechem, asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, v'hiyot lachem Elohim, ani Adonai Elohechem, Adonai Elohechem, Long ago we escaped the tyranny of Egypt. Our people saw the power of the Most High. We learned God's presence redeems time and event, so we celebrate this power that makes for freedom. Page 272.
Your
Ashkivenu, 271. Prayer for shelter, rest, and peace. Shamru, 272.
Do a different tune than we usually do. Shannon, Bob Dylan. Go for it.
Rise as people for Kabbalat, getting 107. You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. Continue on our own with the rest of the Tefillah, Hebrew or English or your own meditations through page 282. When you finish, you may be.
Shalom, shalom, Hallelujah, say shalom aleichem, ve'alkom Yisrael, ve'alkom yoshmetehem. Hallelujah, say shalom, aleinu ve'alkom Yisrael. Shalom, shalom, Abraham. Hallelujah, say shalom, aleinu, ve'alkom Yisrael, ve'alkom yoshmetehem, ve'alkom Yisrael,
Say Modim Anach, we give thanks for our joys, our celebrations, big milestones in our lives, and small but meaningful things along the way. So I invite anybody who has something you are celebrating or just thankful for, who would like to share.
I thought the celebration last Saturday was absolutely wonderful. It was so nice to see so many people together for the first time in forever. And I've been really grateful all week.
I
I flew to Phoenix with my daughter and daughter-in-law, and with my great-grandson.
Mazel tov. It's all right.
My brother turned 19.
Ah, mazel tov.
She's at
I'll just add that I got to go to Seattle, and no great grandkids yet, not even grandkids yet, but I got to see my daughter and her partner and Bruce Springsteen to boot. So pretty great few days. For all that we celebrate in our lives, we say Modim Anach Nulach. We give thanks to you, Eternal One, Creator and Sustainer and Source of life. May we go from strength to strength. May we always offer our abundant thanks for the blessings that we enjoy. And let us say Amen. We should bear out a prayer for healing. I invite you to share names of people you're holding your hearts for healing on this Shabbat.
Michael Peck, Sylvia Brisbane, Jackie Rogo.
Sheriff and Judy Garland. Deanna McSweeney and Sophia Colby.
Dave and Minnetel, sorry.
Sunny, Ivan, Nicole Frederick.
Karen Colby and my daughter Rose's. So for these, for all who are in need, Misha Beirach, you can join along.
Page
371.
May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our minds a blessing, and let us say, Amen.
Healing of body, soul, and spirit, be with all our needs. Very short word for this evening. This Shabbat is known as Shabbat Zachor. The Shabbat, when we are called to remember, it is always Shabbat Zachor on the Shabbat before the holiday of Purim. And what are we called to remember? We're called to remember in 3 verses in Deuteronomy, the nation of Amalek, who when we were going out from Egypt, attacked the rear guard, the most vulnerable, the elderly, the children. And we are called upon to blot out the name of Amalek, to destroy Amalek, and never to forget. Connection with Purim is that Haman is a descendant of the Amalekites. But it's a dangerous thing, this remembering Amalek, as we saw play out in Israel this week. There was an act of great evil as a Palestinian murdered an Israeli. And there was an act of perhaps even greater evil when Israeli settlers rose up and performed what can only be described as a pogrom against a Palestinian village. Which reminds us that our rabbis warn us that while it is easy to identify the other as Amalek, seek to blot out those who we see evil, the greatest danger is the evil within ourselves. That Amalek is not just, or not even primarily, someone out there who poses a danger to us. That Amalek is the worst impulses that exist within each of us. When we give into, we become the enemy that we fear. And this Shabbat Zachor, may we remember the dangers of Amalek, the power of evil, of violence from without, the dangers it poses within each of our own hearts. Including a portion of our service, we rise as able for Elena, page 586. Alenu l'shabeach lanu hakol v'tegedu l'aliot se'breshit shelo asanu k'dei haratzon v'lo samanu k'mishpachot adama shelo sam koheinu kahem v'gorameinu k'chol hamonam v'anachnu korim u'mishtachapim u'odim V'fem Melech Malkei Amlakim HaKadosh Baruch Hu V'nemar V'haya Adonai V'melech al kol ha'aretz Bayom ha'hu Yeh Adonai Echad U'Shemo U'Shemo Echad. Excuse me. 598 to 599. We think of our loved ones who death has taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, those we have drawn into our hearts, together with our own. And by all who are holding someone in close memory for Kaddish this evening, to feel free to speak the names of those you are remembering.
Trisha Dwelling, I'm not.
Jerry Wall.
Miriam Sullivan.
Betty Pringle.
Dave Walker.
Nancy Newton, Lou Newton, you know.
Zichanam Livracha. May all of their memories be a source of abiding blessing and inspiration. As recalling them, I invite the mourners and all whose custom it is to rise for Kaddish, page 590. Yikidal, Yikarash, Shunevera, Realma, Yikara, Yurte, Yamlit, Malate, Rachaye, Ron, Violekom, Rachaye, the whole Beit Israel, Bahadalah, Bisman, Kareem, Vinru, Amen. Yehe, Shnei, Rabba, Mevorach, Le'olam, Le'omaya, Yitbarach, Yishtabach, Yitahar, Yitruman, Yitnaseh, Yitadar, Yitaleb, Yitalal, Shnei, Kusha, Barifu, Le'ela, Miko, Birkata, Shirata, Tushbakata, Benechmata, Damiran, Yalma, Yibru, Amen. Yehe, Shalom, Arata, and Shemaya, Ephraim, Aleinu, Yoko, Yisrael, Yibru, Amen. Osei, Shalom, Yibrumav, Yadasei, Shalom, Aleinu, Yoko, Yisrael, Yibru, Amen. The one who makes peace on high, let peace descend on us, and all fulfill throughout the world. They comfort you with all who mourn. Let us say, Amen. A few announcements tomorrow morning. As always, our Shabbat morning service at 10. Also, a reminder that Purim, we'll be celebrating Purim at 6, starting with food and drink and celebration at 6 o'clock here on Monday. 5 or 6, somewhere in there. Look at your email blast. Look at the email blast. Email blast. Thank you to Eddie and to our musicians. And we're going to end. Hopefully, you have a light blue sheet somewhere near you. And we're going to end with Dan Nichols' song, one of the great contemporary Jewish singer-songwriters. We are from the garden.
Doesn't matter whoever gets there first. I'm gonna start waiting for you while you guys wait for me.